Hello Magic fans, I'm Beef and welcome to the first video I am doing playing in Pioneer. Just never a format I've really ever been interested in. I think with historic and timeless, Pioneer's obviously has a lot more restricted card pool than those ones. So, but on the plus side, there's no alchemy cards as well, so we don't get those. So we are having a look at it, and we might do another video tomorrow on it as well, but we are doing one of my favorite creature type tribal types, and that is angels. And it also has a life gain sub theme, because if you know anything about angels, you will know one of the main ones from Cool Time quite a few years ago now, Righteous Valkyrie, 3 mana, 2/4 in flying, and whenever another angel or cleric we control enters, we gain life equal to that creature's toughness. And as long as we have at least 7 more life in our starting cost, so 27, creatures we control get +2/+2. And this is why we want life gain. We also want it for Resplendent Angel, a 4 mana 3/3 that is in standard at the moment. It has flying, and at the beginning of each end step, if we gain 5 or more life this turn, we do create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance, and we can pay 6 till end of turn. This creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink. So obviously if we pay 6, Resplendent Angel can trigger that life gain payoff itself. And other ways to help gain life are Bishop of Wings, the only non-angel creature in the deck, a 2 mana 1/4, is 2 white pips, and whenever an angel we control enters, we gain 4 life, so that's really, really powerful. And whenever an angel we control dies, we create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying, and doubled up with, well, included with cleric class, a 1 mana enchantment. The level 1 is if we would gain life, we gain that much life instead. Obviously, with Bishop of Wings and an angel comes in, we're going to gain 5, which again will trigger a Resplendent Angel. And then we can level it up for 4. Whenever we gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature we control. Then we can pay 5 to level it up to level 3. Return target creature card from our graveyard to the battlefield. We gain life equal to that creature's toughness. So rounding out the deck, we have Giada, Font of Hope, 2 mana, 2/2 flying vigilance angel. Each other angel we control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel we already control, and we can tap it for white, spend this mana only to cast an angel spell. Interestingly, it doesn't include the or activate an ability of an angel, which is a shame because it can't pay for a Resplendent Angel's ability. Because as vigilance, obviously we can attack and then still cast an angel spell in our second main phase using Giada. Then we have 4 Youthful Valkyrie, a 2 mana 1/3 in flying. Whenever another angel we control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. So a great way to grow, a very easy creature to grow. Then we have Inspiring Overseer, only 2 of these, a 3 mana 2/1 with flying. As this creature enters, we gain 1 life and draw a card. So a bit of life gain and obviously card draw. Then we do have 1 Ajani Strength of Pride, just for the life gain, 4 mana, 5 Lordly Planeswalker. +1, we gain life equal to the number of creatures we control, plus the number of Planeswalkers we control. So by default, it's we're gonna gain 1 life anyway. And then we can -2 to create a 2/2 white cat soldier creature token. Name a Giant's Pride Mate with whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this token. And then we can 0 if we have at least 50 more life than our starting life total, exile a Ajani and each artifact and creature your opponents control. So not hard to get there. And then obviously we can basically wipe our opponent's board essentially and get in for the win. Rounding out the deck, 4 Brave Elements for protection. Can't give protection from colorless. 2 Sheltered by Ghost for removal and additional life gain. 3 Tacasia's Welcome. All our creatures cost mana value 3 or less, so this will trigger off everything. And then 4 Collected Company, the only non-white card. Look at the top 6 cards of our library, put up to 3 target creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among on the battlefield, put the rest on the bottom of the library in any order. Again, all our creatures are 3 mana or less, so this can hit everything. And obviously, if we hit, say, 2 Righteous Valkyrie, they will see each other and we will gain a huge amount of life. Mana base is as you would expect. We do have 3 copies of Nykthos, not the full 4 because of Bishop of Wings. It is quite annoying having Nykthos in our open hand if we don't have 2 white mana. But obviously, once we have more things down, we will just have basically infinite mana. What I do find interesting is actually a lot of these angels are legal in standard at the moment because of Foundations. Giada reprinted in Foundations, Youthful Valkyrie reprinted in Foundations, Inspiring Overseer reprinted in Foundations. Resplendent Angel is from Lost Caverns of Ixalan, so not in Foundations. And obviously Sheltered by Ghosts is obviously just remarkably powerful. But Bishop of Wings, which really makes the deck tick, and Righteous Valkyrie are not in standard, so that's why we're playing it in Pioneer. So that's the deck. Said my first journey into Pioneer, my first exploration of Pioneer. For those who don't know, the Pioneer format on Arena used to be called Explorer, and then they released all the Pioneer cards maybe on Arena, and they did officially change it to Pioneer. So yeah. So I hope you all enjoy it. If you do, please remember to like and subscribe. I'd like to give a shout out to my patrons, Arcadius, Mihail, Thomas, and Adrian. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you everyone else for your support, and I'll see you all in the gameplay. Where you go first? Got an alright hand. Let's shock in the cleric class, I think. And turn to a Giada. Roll against Golgari. So does Giada survive? No. Well, I think we be a bit greedy and set up a bit. Well, hopefully we don't have another one. Well, let's get down the Overseer then. Draw a couple of cards. There's an Ajani. They have a Leyline Prowler. Let's get down. Oh, I'm going to get down Ajani. That's -2. And we'll play out Iganjo, and we'll play out a cleric class. And we will hold back. Next up, we can Bishop of Wings and Youthful Valkyrie, assuming they don't have any discard. And if I attack down Ajani with the Prowler, we will block with the Overseer. Ooh. Well, there's another Takasia's Welcome. But I think we do this. Yeah, we'll get down the Valkyrie. Let's tick up. And we'll attack down Garruk. Because we can wipe their board next turn, most likely. Maybe not. You might have to tick up. Yes, yes, yes. Good for you. We'll go you. Do we want... I don't mind them attacking down Ajani. Garruk does get a few counters. Oh, that's annoying. Well, let us get down as Akasia's Welcome. And a Resplendent Angel. We do get to draw a couple of cards. And gain quite a lot of life. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we probably shouldn't have done that, should we? But we do grow everything. And we can brave the elements next turn. They attack down Ajani. I might just let it go. There's another Elder Gargaroth. And an Elvish Mystic. The Gargaroth has Trample. Yeah, fair enough. Right. Something good. Wings and a Valkyrie. I was hoping for a Righteous Valkyrie. Well, we have Bravey Elements if we need to. We are at 74. What do they try and kill? Green. The Angels aren't... Oh, no, I do have protection from green. It's just they just don't have the thing. Yeah, they want the card draw. Seeing as we do have protection from green, I will block loads in case they have some kind of way to buff the Gargaroth's power. Obviously, we don't really worry about things dying. Unless they have black removal. Which if they did, I imagine I would have used that before minus in Garruk. That was odd animation. Well, there is a Giada. But let's play this and see what we draw before potentially leveling up. Our opponent is taking their time. Well, another Coco. And we get down the Valkyrie, which is quite large. Fine. And our opponent scoops, because we have almost 100 life and a massive board. We can Coco on their at the end of their turn to see what we hit. We've not seen any Righteous Valkyries yet in half our deck. So there are 4 still in there. Just checking we don't have any in the graveyard. No, we don't. So yeah, we're probably hitting at least 1 on the next Coco. We go first with a unkeepable hand. This isn't much better. We'll play you on white. But no play until turn 3 is bad. At least our opponent didn't do anything on turn 1. Or turn 2 by the looks of it. So presumably they're playing a Planeswalker deck. Because of Interplanar Beacon. Yes. Double Coco will be good. And we will Coco on our opponent's end step. So how much of this gets killed? Let's do Giada and Resplendent Angel. Let's attack down you. The Wandering Emperor. Protection from white. So Kaya's gone. We will Coco again and hopefully find a Righteous Valkyrie. Or 2. Maybe a Bishop of Wings. Oh, I could see that coming. There is another Coco. There goes Wandering Emperor. What we will do, we will tap you and then you for the Overseer. Gain some life. Draw a card. And then we'll replay a Ganjo. And we'll hold up another Collected Company. Oh, goody. We'll just take 2 Valkyries. Let's swing in. Let's level you up. And I hope they don't have another sweeper. Well, that's probably game. Yeah, because now we're just running on empty. Our opponent does go first. Let's get down cleric class. I will get down a Giada. Turn 2. Merfolk? And then we will Bishop of Wings and Youthful Valkyrie, I think. Assuming Giada survives. Yeah, so Merfolk, Explore. Well, let's swing in for 2. And next turn, we Resplendent Angel and Inspiring Overseer. Nope, can only do one of them. Well, I'm not that fussed about life. And also I could see that coming. Well, now we'll swing in with you. We can Youthful Valkyrie. And Resplendent Angel. Just a casual 15 life gained. And I'm not sure you're going to be able to get through this. No, no, you are not. We go first. Pretty good hand. What we draw will depend on what we play next. I think we'll play out Giada. Get a decent size of Inspiring Overseer into play. They're ramping. Oh, there's a Coco. I'm actually going to get down a Bishop of Wings then, because I would like a Bishop on the battlefield when we collect a company. Oh, good. A Mossborn Hydra. Well, let's attack in. And we're going to have to Coco. And hope we hit pretty well. Why didn't you play that first? They're at 16. Sorry, they've got a 16-16. Well, we're going to have to hit very, very well. That is the best hit we could have done. So that does put us under. But we are going to gain back pretty much all of it. In fact, more than all of it. And smash it in.